Okay. Okay, so this is just a rant. Nothing really special about this video. I am here to talk about the Bumbleby situation. I know I'm stepping into hot water here, but I don't care. This volume pisses me off when it comes to Bumbleby. Alright? This volume pisses me off when it comes to Bumbleby. It's because, and this is kind of the same situation that they did before with that Rooster Teeth have done before with RWBY, is that they would have a naturally building. They would have. I'm speaking through as a perspective as a writer. Okay, they would have a naturally going story. Like they would have something natural going on. Like for instance, the freaking Yang and PTSD crap. That was a natural thing that they had. But they didn't choose to do it. They didn't choose to go. They just glossed over it. That is the same thing with Bumbleby, alright? Freaking in Volume 8, we know the freaking scene. You know the scene I'm talking about when I speak of Volume 8 and Bumbleby. Alright? I'll say, when it comes to the whole Blake and Yang situation, the whole Bumbleby situation in Volume 8, it all made it made it look like that, oh, this was going to be the volume that they would start confessing or whatnot. But when it came to the scene that was so romantically charged, I think it was more romantically charged than what they did here in this freaking episode. Anyway, in that episode, when that scene was so romantically charged, they didn't go for it. They did not go for it. All right. And I'm pretty sure it was that when they didn't go for it in that scene, I'm pretty sure a lot of people started seeing Bumbleby as queer baiting, which I agree is queer baiting. All right. And so let's talk about Volume 9 here. Volume 9, they kept fucking acting like they've been waiting for this shit. They've been waiting for it. Yeah, they're the fans. They're waiting for this. But fucking no. They missed their shot. They missed their chance. If they're not gonna go for it, then don't freaking do it here. Don't freaking do it here. This whole volume, like, I agree with a lot of people. Like, again, this is just a whole rant. I am not gonna cut any of this shit out. Like how a lot of people initially thought they thought this volume was gonna be a filler. This volume feels like a filler. Now, yes, they did something drastic with John, and I don't know how that's gonna happen. But if they fucking change John back to his normal age at the end of this volume, then this whole shit is filler. And this whole volume will be filler except for Bumbleby. If they do that with John here, then this will literally be they created this volume just so they can give this a big moment for Bumbleby. It's just like, no, that is not how you fucking do it. Again, I'm speaking as a perspective of a writer. As a perspective of a writer, I'm pretty sure freaking Celtic Phoenix would have a lot better to say when it comes to this scene. Because again, he's doing the whole fixing RWBY thing. I'm pretty sure with Celtic Phoenix, I'm pretty sure it looks like freaking Blake is gonna at least hint at something. Well, I mean, we're already seeing that, yeah, Blake is longing for Yang in fixing RWBY. Alright, in freaking RWBY itself, we don't see any of that shit. We would get teases and like, oh, they're holding hands, they're looking like a little cute moment and whatnot. But that's all it would get. So technically, there is no really build up for their relationship. Again, Volume 8 was the one that did the build up for their relationship. And again, in that scene that I'm talking about, again, I don't know what episode it is, but because I don't freaking give a damn to freaking watch it again. The whole volume, when it comes to those two, feels like it was gonna lead to that scene being the confession. But what they did here is fucking, again, it feels like they made this volume, this area, just to fix a mistake that they did. Again, it pisses me off because I am speaking as a perspective of a writer. They had something naturally building. They had a natural build in Volume 8 for this confession. But they did this here in Volume 9. And it wasn't even like they could have freaking do like a lamp. And it wasn't like they couldn't add a protecting a barrier, like of an excuse saying that, oh, Blake didn't want to confess during this whole Salem situation, which that would have been perfectly believable. Again, it pisses me off. It pisses me the fuck off. That was this rant. That was this rant. I don't care what any of the freaking Twitter freaks would have to say about this. I don't give a shit about that. I am mad. I do not give a shit that this is a lesbian couple. I do not. I freaking like humanity. I like Cadora. Freaking. I don't give a crap about these freaking LGBT rep. I don't care about it. But what I do care is that when they freaking fail a mistake, that when they fail a writing thing that was naturally done, and they freaking create a whole volume just to try to fix their mistake. Just to try to fix their mistake, because that's what this fucking feels like to me. That's what it feels like to me. Like, I think, what episode is this? Freaking episode 7? I need to see. How many fucking... Episode 6. This is episode 6. They have 6 episodes. We are halfway through the volume. We are halfway through the volume. Honestly, it's because of the fact that we're halfway through it. It could definitely it could definitely slap the argument that they made this volume just to try to fix their mistake. All right. Or that one of the reasons why they took freaking like 3 years to make volume 9. Not only to try to cut back on freaking crunch time, but to freaking make sure their script doesn't look like they created this volume just to fix their fucking mistake. Again, I am so pissed off. I am pissed. I can't even talk about the scene. Yes, the scene itself looked nice. All right, it was beautifully made. But when it feels like it's just forced, like, I'm not gonna say it's forced, alright? Again, there's been build up. But it feels like they did this to fix a mistake. It isn't forced. It isn't forced. It is literally to fix their mistake. Alright, that's what they were writing. They written it to fix their mistake. Again, the only thing that will confirm this is that at the end of a freaking volume, John reverts back to his age. John refers back to this age from the actual show. John refers back to the age when he fell. That would be the thing that, if that happens, that would be the nail in the coffin that says that this volume was created to fix their mistake of Bumbleby. I am done. I'm still gonna watch the volume, but honestly, if I wasn't planning on freaking writing a freaking what if when it comes to RWBY, or heck, if I wasn't interested in fixing RWBY, I would not be watching the freaking volume anymore. This would be the episode that would freaking cause me to leave the show. Anyway, I'm done.